Two communities, Madison and Whitewater, are mourning the loss of one young man who had an impact on both.
Basketball star Derek Gray died while playing in a camp at UW-Whitewater over the weekend. Catherine Merck spoke with Gray's current coach. She learned how big of a void the 20-year-old now leaves behind. Catherine?
The young athlete died suddenly in front of his teammates, coaches, and fans. As his team is still trying to recover from Derek Gray's sudden death, Gray's coach says his team is left without a key player, both on and off the court. At times today, Pat Miller talked about Derek Gray in the present tense.
I love him. You know, he's a beautiful person.
At other points, the past.
You know, he was a player I had a lot of long conversations with about life, basketball, family, community. He was a very intelligent guy, very intuitive.
It's difficult and raw for Miller. He's the UW-Whitewater men's basketball coach who was there when Derek Gray collapsed during a basketball camp on Sunday.
It was horrible, just a really tragic and awful thing.
Miller says a blood clot was to blame. Gray was just 20 years old, headed into his sophomore season after standout years at Madison High School.
When I went and watched him in high school, I was actually going to watch a different player, and he caught my eye immediately. I called my assistant coaches and said, why aren't we recruiting him? He's by far the best player on the floor. I just loved his tenacity, how hard he played, how he interacted with his teammates.
Today, La Follette is also remembering Gray. In a statement, the school's principal wrote, Derek was a giant of La Follette basketball and Lancer athletics. His toughness and tenacity on the court will always be remembered, and his kindness and smile off of the court will forever be missed. Miller very much feels the same way, only knowing Gray for a couple of years, but knowing he'll be deeply impacted by that brief history well into the future.
What he meant to our program, what he meant to me, what he meant to his teammates, you know, it's obviously something we're never going to replace.
A GoFundMe has been created to help Derek Gray's family cover the funeral cost. A link to donate is on our website right now at channel3000.com.